Hey everyone, welcome back to the RPGames YouTube channel. My name is Ralph, this is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We're traveling around the map with our army. Let's see if we can reach this level 6 army here. We might not. We managed just barely, okay. Let's see how much they like... Ooh. They need a lot of damage. Our undead bodies over here. Undead buddies, undead bodies. I think that sounds very similar. But we found an opponent that we cannot kill with one shot. That's impressive. It means there is a lot of them. Okay, they have some movement, that's fine. Let's just take down the numbers as much as possible to reduce the incoming damage. So we are gonna go into melee combat with them. Yeah, I think it's best if we go here with our Hell Knights. They might try to target... Although, actually, no, they're not targeting our clerics for a change. Guess they didn't get that memo. That's one stack down. We might be able to kill the other one. No, unfortunately. But yeah, these whites, they're gonna take a good amount of damage. Or a good amount of damage dealing, I should say. But they don't deal anything close enough to threaten us, to be honest. Oh, we lost a turn there. Just gonna ignore this one zombie, because it's not gonna do much. Okay, now it's just your regular old cleanup duty. The mine was once filled with the undead, but it has now been cleaned. When demons got close to the mine to save themselves, the miners blocked the entrance, hoping that help would arrive before they starved to death. Alas, help never arrived, and those trapped suffered a truly horrible fate. But we get material points, 5 extra daily income. That is great. Okay, so this is a mage general, but this is an outpost that I really want. And this I would like to turn into a bastion, so that we have another like larger location deeper into the Whirlwind territory. We have a few armies here. This is... I mean, these will not do anything to us. Level 8. Yeah, that might be a bit more challenging. But yeah, we should be growing as well. Especially if we recruit some more units. Okay, let us send this army out towards the main army. Maybe we can add the reinforcements? No. We can get close though. We could get a bunch more headhunters. Why not? And then grab some more scouts. And then we need to figure out which army is which, of course. We're starting to level up the other armies as well, which is good. What I want to do is send one of those smaller armies to, like, connect the roads. And do silly things like that. We also have some crusade management to take care of. In the form of new events, Drezen was built long ago, and compared to modern fortifications, its construction is hopelessly obsolete. The officers wish to rebuild the fortress and are arguing over what should be done first, to reinforce the defenses or to expand the streets to make the quartermaster's job easier and expedite supply deliveries. Ooh. So, widening the streets adds 1000 to logistics experience. This is gonna add 400 military points. Don't spend the money. Finance points income increased by 20, yeah, but I mean, we're already up 1645 per day, so that's not really going to do a lot. 100 military experience and 250 diplomacy experience, and it gets more Hell Knights. Yeah, let's do that. Let's invite architects from the Order of the Nail. The Order of the Nail have been establishing stability and civilization in Varisia for many years. Their artisans have constructed countless fortresses and outposts that serve as bastions of order in a savage land. They readily agreed to send their brothers to Drezen. And Irabeth wishes to speak to the commander. She would like to stress that this is a private conversation, not a meeting on crusade-related matters. And we can only do that in the headquarters. Okay. So it sounds like we are gonna travel to Drezen. Today Irabeth looks unusually lively. Her eyes are shining again, which you haven't seen since the Battle of the Lost Chapel. Saluting you, she stands at attention. Commander, forgive me for bothering you with a personal matter. Yeah, don't worry, there is only like 3 more people in the room. Just wanted to say how grateful I am to you. During the attack on Drezen, I did not exactly cover myself in glory. You had every reason to throw me out of the army, send me to the condemned, yet you supported me. You helped me regain my footing and continue to fight. You will not regret this decision. I swear I will never again let the Crusaders down, neither by my actions, nor by my words, nor by my thoughts. I will be loyal to the Crusade to the end. Good. That is good. I'm glad you feel better. Thank you, Commander. I have conquered my inner demons. Now I can go back to fighting the real kind. Commander, unexpected reinforcements have arrived, not from the Queen this time, these are volunteers. The new arrivals are very unusual. They are all Aasimar and all Magi. They have something like a warrior's fellowship or a school. They used to train together. Now they've come here together. They want to join your army to support their celestial blooded kin. What? That is very cool. Add 3 magi. Okay, well, why not? I'm happy to accept any help from my kin. As you say, Commander, recruits will be at your disposal shortly. Okay, here is our logistics council. Amidst the critical shortage of supplies, a number of soldiers who call themselves the Fellows of the Crusade have set up a black market in the army. They steal everything that's not nailed down, trade medicine for swords and spell scrolls for tobacco and rations. They know better than to ask for anything from command, so they take care of themselves. And if someone's not happy with the trade, out come the knives. I don't know how to deal with it except by alleviating the shortage of essential supplies. We should press Mendev for more deliveries. And we need to sort out our storage, build some decent warehouses. Right now it's a thief's paradise. You thought I was joking when I said our soldiers would soon need our experience of surviving in the caves. Well, here we are, this is the day. Time to live off the land. I'll teach your fighters how to survive on barren rocks. And there won't be any need for a black market. Who are these fellows of the Crusade? Where did they come from? Every army has people like them, crafty folks who are willing to survive at all costs. Keep in mind, they aren't brigands, otherwise they wouldn't have enlisted in the Crusader army. They want to free Galarian from the demons just as much as anyone, but their choice of methods is indiscriminate, to say the least. Not everyone joins the Crusade out of the goodness of their hearts. Some are hiding from Mendev's judgment, some are here for glory, some are dreaming of treasure and spoils. We've got repentant cutthroats, illegitimate children, adventurers, rogues, all kinds. And each one of them is poor and used to not be able to rely on those in power. In their experience, everyone who has any sort of influence is a greedy cheat, and only common folk can be honest. That's why they call themselves the Fellows of the Crusade. They're your fellow soldiers who are trying to make things fair, in their own way. Others follow suit, whether they really believe them, or they're just doing it as a jest, who knows. Okay, so let's see. If we go with Lann, the Salvager's post increases materials and energy points income by 1. Only one Salvager's post can be built in each fort. Oh, that is very nice. Or a warehouse increases finance points income by 100 if it's built next to an inn. Materials and material points income by 1 if it's built next to a supply center. Energy points income by 1 if it's built next to a sanctuary. Only one warehouse can be built in each fort. Oh, they're both interesting. Material and energy points income is interesting though. Plus this can be built anywhere. This needs to be built adjacent to some other building. Let's teach the fighters to provide for themselves. We'll assign gathering teams, sort the findings, we'll be alright. Thank you for making the call, Commander. I'll report all further developments directly to you. If we run into anything else that requires your attention, I will immediately convene the council. Okay, so let's see, do we have this new building available already? Yes, we do. A base for experienced and attentive collectors who are able to find useful materials. Yeah, we could do that. Let's put it right there. Okay, so I'm wondering if I should take the party, take it out over here to the Ashen Grotto. Okay, so an army attacks me. Well, let's kill the Drachni. That's something. These swarms are probably pretty fast, but I don't think they will be extremely effective. Although they could do a bunch of damage, I guess. Well, not anymore. Okay, so that was a small army, actually. Which one is the one that's right next to me? Okay, let's move this army over here. Just take care of the things that I wanted to do with it. Yep, and that was about all. This is my reinforcements. Let's hook these up. Going to 50 archers now, that's gonna be welcome. And now I would actually like to grab this. This has a mage. So we might need to be very careful here. That is not where I want to go. I think this is the way. This was in fact the outpost that I wanted to... Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. This was the outpost that I wanted to turn into like a new citadel. Alright, it's casting. That is okay. It's actually quite a big stack of cultists here. Alright, now we do need to heal. Damn it. Let us cure wounds. There we go. Now let's kill them. And then recover everyone. Huge clefts have been hewn into the rocky land, leaving only a narrow passage wide enough for a rank of only 5 soldiers. Demons put up a fierce defense of the cliffs, but were slaughtered. So now Crusaders can take control of this advantageous defensive position. Wow, that is quite a lot of... Is that retrievers? No, that's just spiders. Yeah, let's grab these spiders too. Can we really kill a whole stack? Yes, we can. Oh, Jesus. This is so insane. Oh wow, it did something. Bye. That's a level 6 army, folks. Ain't nothing. The grove had long been dry and dead. The spiders that once occupied it have been slaughtered. Monstrous web cocoons hang from the branches containing the remains of their victims and a certain number of useful items that miraculously were not dissolved in the spider's corrosive drool. Chainmail of Dragonfly. That looks pretty cool. Okay, so the main reason why I wanted to go there... Oh, now we've actually conquered like a new area. We took all the outposts, so we have these 2 demon armies that to take care of, but I wanted to go here, the Gloomy Gorge. So I need 3 buildings here normally. what am I gonna put here? Am I gonna make this into a supply center? A citadel would make sense. Supply center, citadel, watchtower, and then I can place a new building. So supply center, there we go. The watchtower. Okay, so we did that. We still have some movement left with our main army. Could take out this one too. If we can reach it. What do we have here? Bainagi. Never heard of that. How well do they deal with fire? Not very well. Minotaur X-throwers are going down. Well, that was a good hit. Until they died. Ooh, they're going after the clerics again. Well, that was a new creature I've never seen before. The monsters that opposed the Crusaders were truly abominable. Their bodies manifested weird mutations, extra eyes, unpaired limbs, mouths in their bellies, and withered half-grown heads, helplessly dangling on their shoulders. The leader of this heinous cohort was just a pile of moving flesh who struggled to retain its humanoid appearance. Even as it died, it continued to stir a monstrous brew in a large rotund cauldron. Shuddering with disgust, the Crusaders peered inside the cauldron and managed to retrieve some of its hideous contents. Why would you do that? Chunks of bodies belonging to demons, mortals, and other unknown creatures twitched convulsively, still alive. Soldiers did not know what to do with this vile trophy, delivered it to the commander. Yeah, thanks. The mage Zymus was a famous adventurer and wicked fighter. His feats, now seldom recalled, were as countless as his scars. Zymus was not driven by thirst for fame, but by a rare sense of responsibility inherent to his nature. Therefore, the day when the brave mage lost his arm in a fight with a werewolf became his tragedy. How could he, so strong and solid, retire now when so many still needed his help? Without a second thought, Zymus took an arm from a fallen enemy to replace his own. Thus his decline began. For years, again and again, Zymus took the limbs of defeated enemies to heal his wounds. Zymus turned from a hero into a monster. It was rumored that there was no actual flesh left of the body he had been born with. First Zymus was shunned, then driven away, and finally declared a monster. The mage fled into the wasteland to become an ominous legend people scare their children with. That is actually a really cool story. This is like a story seed for your tabletop role-playing game right here, like just this one paragraph. That is such a cool idea. I love that. We have the ability to rank up our general, which we're gonna do. So we can take Experienced Traveler. The army restores 10 additional movement points every day per level of this feat. Has 10 additional movement points. No, it's not super impressive. Master of Maneuver 3. Increases the maximum size of the army by 1 unit per level of this feat. That could be okay, like adding another unit. I mean, the army is already quite overpowered, to be honest, but could do that. Let's see, Outflanked. Flanking grants a +4 bonus to attack instead of a +2 bonus. And then Salvage, defeating an enemy army adds 1000 finance points. And we get Summon Elementals as a spell. Do I need these 1000 finance points? Not really. Do I need this? Yes. Well, no, but yes. I want more. I want a bigger army. So there we go. Now, if I go back to one of my other armies, I'm wondering how much was it to actually recruit a general. So we have augmented a relic. Not quite sure what it does, but... well, here we go. Whether the fallen knight Mullander Lins was a tragic hero or a sinful traitor, he certainly was a powerful wizard, and part of his magical force is still enclosed in this emblem. By placing it on an item, masters can set this magic free and use it for good or for evil. You just need to decide what its place is. We could make it into a belt, into a chainmail. Where did that other text come from? That makes no sense. Okay, that was weird. We can make it into a chainmail. However, I don't really think we have someone who would benefit from chainmail at the moment. Or we could turn it into a short sword. I'm actually considering making it into a belt. Okay, so it would be cool to know what exactly are the stats of the belt, because we are wearing a lot of belts which increase our statistics. But I can't see, like a short sword, I can't see anyone using that besides Woljif, who's no longer around. Chainmail, I don't really see anyone wearing this either, to be honest. So yeah, let's turn it into a belt. Let's see what happens. Commander's servants have carried out a decree. Okay. 3 Hell Knights are awaiting an audience with the commander in Drezen. Okay, they're gonna have to wait a moment longer. So I'm guessing we have a number. We don't have any decrees going on right now. We could get our paladins or 10 Hell Knights. Well, let's get our 10 Hell Knights for the main army. So we have an extra slot in this army now. I'm wondering with what are we gonna fill it? We have mounted troops, we have 2 archers, we have 2 melee troops. We don't have mages. And here there is 3 mages. So I'm thinking maybe I should add these. Let's have them travel to the main army. I'm gonna add the mages into my my main army here. And see what happens. Okay, and now we're gonna go back finally to our party, who was actually traveling towards this Ashen Grotto. The bare bones of humans and animals are scattered at the entrance of this spacious cave. A putrid stench of smoke and rotten meat emanates from inside. Whoever resides here must only interrupt their gruesome feast to go hunting for more fresh meat. Looks like we're not going to a lot of other places than through this ravine here. There's a little rabbit. Stay out of the cave, little rabbit. You might not return. We might not return either, by the way. Oh, wait. Loot at the entrance? That's how I like my caves. What are we gonna find here? An ash giant. Is that it?
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better.
It's a bit shitty of us though while it's asleep, but you know. Let's bone shaker it. Yeah, didn't like that very much. Let's evil eye it as well. Move a little bit closer.
I will see to your demise.
We are missing it, so how much do we need to hit actually? Armor class 19, okay, that's not too bad. Ember does have some new cool abilities if I'm not mistaken. These are all spells, that is not what I'm looking for. Yeah, this. Restless Slumber. Curious to see what that did exactly, because normally it should be asleep right now.
Press the attack.
Is there another entity here besides the Ash Giant? Yeah, I think there is. I think the Ash Giant is a victim of whatever is eating them. Because for sure there was something else here.
Forwards! Endure this!
Yep. Oh, it's a swarm. Okay. That shouldn't be too big of an issue, I think.
Make every strike count.
Into the fray! Precision and grace.
Is there something else in this cave? Ooh, might... And wait, that's to the outside. Where he came from, Ralph. Great navigation there. Thought that might be a bit too easy, just as giant.
Yet another obstacle.
Strike with all your might!
Oh, there is more giants. Okay, great.
Retreat is not an option! Here!
Ember, how about you just stay in place for now? He's gonna go after Goldar. Hopefully we can trip him. Guess what? Yes, we can.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Now Lann would miss, that would be great. Oh wow. Damn, they do a lot of damage. And there is another one. Shit. That is not good. That is not good at all.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Alright, Goldar. Would be great if you would catch the both of them in your Oh wait, we have this sleep thing. Can we actually use that? He succeeded the will save. Okay. So what does this do exactly? So, falls asleep. Okay. But then it needs to fail the will save, of course. Oh wait, that's 2 of them? What? Wait, what? I'm very confused now. Yes, there is 2 giants there. Okay, great.
You won't survive me.
That is the main guy over there. Thraz the Spinebreaker. How can we move somewhere more useful? Doesn't really look like it. Okay. Just need to turn the camera. How about we bane everyone? And we could use a mirror image. Alright, Calder. You could kill one of them. Now, we need... for this guy to fall asleep. Saving throw succeeded, that's a pity. Alright, Wendu, how about you try and trip him? Yeah, that works.
Endure this!
Ah, that last one. We needed that last one.
I'll make short work of this.
Ah, that's not enough. No, that's a real pity. Okay, Sela, you can kill that one, that's good. Now, let's... Light of the Angels. Let's smite the dude. Let's try and make him fall asleep again. Oh, we can't? Oh, that's a pity. Can't try that twice, apparently. Let's evil eye him then. Maybe trip him. Yep.
Make every strike count.
I'm wounded.
Man, he hits pretty hard. Heal the living, that's probably also gonna heal the guy that we don't want to heal, right? Let's Bone Shatter instead of Bone Shaker. That didn't do enormous amounts of damage, but more than an arrow. Alright, Sela.
No glory without risk.
That was a great hit. Now we need some healing. And does that take away everything?
We won't falter. You'll not fall.
Okay. Now we still have the Tick Swarm. Yeah, that's right. Eat some ticks, Wendu. Oh, Wendu is under the influence.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Man, these ticks have a lot of hit points.
Out of my sight.
Into the fray.
Strike with all your might.
There we go. That was an exciting battle. We got some great new weapons. Oh, we got a cheese crostada. I mean, count on giants to bring the haute cuisine, right? Okay, let's get everybody rounded up here, and then for some reason this rock looks out of place, like with the coloring. I thought this was gonna be some secret here.
March on.
Nothing in here. Okay, I guess that was that cave. Okay, so we have the movement with our Crusader army number 2. Let us go back to the tower here. Let me get my mages hooked up. Now we have a level 8 army. Let's look for some demons to kill. How about that? Oh, do they actually appear in the same way that we place them somehow? That's odd. So what do mages do? Chilling touch, corrosive touch, touch of combustion, and touch of confusion. Oh, interesting. So we could actually try that. Let's just try that. Mind effect. I don't know if that works on elementals, but we're gonna try it. They are confused. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I like mages. They're gonna die, probably. Oh, they're not being targeted? Okay, well, that was a mistake. Let me get rid of these guys here. Almost. We need to get our mages probably out of harm's way. But we move them there. We move our troops in front. Hey, they're going after the clerics once again. Surprise, surprise. Can we keep casting this? Is my question. It looks like it. Oh no, there is a number though. But it's a level 0 spell. So I do think we can keep doing this. Okay, so that is in fact how they appear on the battlefield. I was not aware of that. In that case, it makes a lot more sense to have a formation. Something like this, maybe? Protect the mage. Although the mages, I mean, they need to be able to attack, so it's not a lot of use putting them back there, because for their spells to be effective, they need to be able to attack, so that doesn't make sense, actually. So let's put them here. That way they can at least move around. Or maybe place them here. Yeah, place them here, then they can go with the shield bearers. That sounds fine. Unexpectedly, the enemy leader's tent turns out to be ship-shaped and tidy. Behind glass, an Arcanamirian magical college diploma hangs on a post. In the chest there's a ceremonial graduation robe and several magical inventions and patents. The brainchildren of the late cultist leader. One can only speculate on the tragedies that made him lead such a wretched existence. And a composite longbow that is... okay, I guess. So we have this area again added to our lands. What is Grimwood here? Oh, that's the dragon thing? Right. Yeah, so with our party we really need to head towards the Molten Scar. It's part of the main quest. But I think I'm going to do that in a next episode. Thanks a lot for watching. If you're enjoying the content, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want to follow along. And we'll see you in another video.